So we're gonna be working for 12 hours non-stop because I wanna create a lot of new pieces for a market that I was invited to be part of. That is happening the 13th, 14th, and 15th of December. We're gonna brainstorm, we're gonna sculpt, and we're gonna discover new designs that I have never tried, and I'm really excited. I thought I was not freaking out because of this market because it's the first time I'm selling my work in person, and I was completely fine. I thought it was a great opportunity and I still think that it is, but yesterday night I just couldn't stop overthinking about all the possible designs I could do. I didn't sleep, guys. I'm destroyed. I just wanna stay home and rest, but this is not happening because we have not much time. So we're gonna be working on my notebook. We are gonna be drawing some designs and recovering some of the designs I did created for other collections. We're gonna be doing an incense holder that is like a dice shape but with the faces, because all my pottery is having those faces. We are gonna be also exploring a new design inspired by Daruma. Is a Japanese figurine. I wanted to explore this with my face, and of course it won't be the same one, but I wanted to inject in a new design all the good vibes and the happiness and the joy that I'm feeling from the pottery I'm creating, and I wanna pass it through all of you guys. So I thought it would be also nice to have little sculptures that symbolize those good energy and vibe. So we'll see if this is gonna be working out because I have no clue. This is the shape that we're gonna be working on. Later on, this is gonna be transformed into this that you're gonna be seeing on the video. You're gonna be painting it with a red underglaze and some black underglaze too. We're gonna be working also with mushrooms. We're gonna do a lot of mushrooms, different sizes, different shapes. I've fallen in love with this little mushroom with faces, and I don't know if we are gonna be able to do much more because I spend a lot of time working on each singular piece. If I wouldn't be sculpting faces, it would be faster, but since my pottery is characterized by these faces, they take a lot of time. So let's see how many pieces I'm able to do. I'm trying to do as much as possible because I have no time to invest on some little pieces, because tomorrow I'm leaving to perform with the company, and once I get back I wanna start working on plant pots, max, caps, and big pieces. So we have 12 hours left in order to get a lot of little pieces for decor and sculpture. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. And don't worry, I'm gonna be showing you some of the designs that I was talking about, and actually you're gonna see me creating them. So it's gonna be fine. We are gonna be making the nose now. Yeah, I don't know if people will come to the event, and I really don't know the public that is going to this market, so somehow it's a tiny bit nerve-wracking, the fact of not knowing. I take it as a challenge for me to see if I'm able to create a lot of pieces, because it's a 3 days market. I mean, I want to be positive and I want to think that people will be interested on my work and they will buy eventually, because if I'm doing this is of course to get to know the market here in Barcelona, in Spain, and also to get to know you guys, because it would be lovely if you're in Barcelona. Come and say hi. I would be so excited to meet you. But yes, I wouldn't like to bring few pieces and then to be sold out for one day and not be able to offer anything, you know, because if it would be another kind of craft, maybe I could not sleep overnight and create more pieces, but with pottery it's just impossible. I mean, it's not that I'm setting up my brain to have like the most success and sell all the pieces, but of course I need to think about it. And imagine if I sell just 5 pieces per day and I go with 15 pieces, even though the table is gonna be really small, it would look so silly to have just 2 pieces left the last day. Also, it's a good challenge for me to work with another mindset, producing and producing and producing, because normally whenever I work I take plenty of time. This is why my pieces are on the expensive side of pottery. I mean, not expensive at all, but more expensive than just a simple cup, because I have to create the base, but then later on I need to sculpt the face, and this is taking me a lot of time. Of course, it's gonna be priced as such. The extra time that I'm investing on that piece, I'm gonna be reflecting it on the price. So I know that most probably I'll have other ceramists going to that market, and maybe I'm gonna have more expensive prices. And that's also a thing that I don't know how it's gonna be welcome, because maybe the public is just saying, but yeah, okay, but it's a cap and you are asking double the price for your work. Maybe they don't understand that it takes a lot of time. If you wanna see a real-time process of some of my pieces, you can find on my YouTube channel, on my videos. Finish this video, but then later you can watch the other ones. If you're an artist and you have some tips or any advice, it's gonna be welcome. Or if you've done any markets, let me know, because I feel alone sometimes. Well, not sometimes, a lot of times I feel alone, because it's really lonely. I mean, I'm working from home, so I do not have a lot of interaction with anyone most of the time. I have no colleagues. Well, the Bomo family, those are my colleagues, but yeah, you know what I mean. A human talking to me or giving me feedback. So sometimes it's just, even though I'm doing what I love, and I love to create those pieces, and I love to do pottery, but sometimes it's lonely up in here. So if you have any feedbacks, let me know. I'm happy because I have another ceramist that following me, and she wrote me that she's gonna be in that market too. I'm really happy to meet her and to see her work, because she's also working with clay. I love to get to know other artists. This design, it's just weird. I love it. They look like baked potatoes. They are so sweet. This one is sculpted already, but I think it's gonna turn out, I hopefully better when once I paint them with the red and the black underglaze. Maybe it's gonna be having more character. I just wanna do a huge one. Imagine a huge boiled potato. It would be so fun and so sweet. I don't know if I would be able to sell it, and I don't know if people would be interested on having face boiled potatoes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna be received. Also, it reminds me, you know, the Spirit Away movie? You know, those three characters that were heads just jumping all the time? They remind me to this character. So I'm gonna start with the mushrooms. We have to attach the pieces because they are detached. So I'm gonna be scratching the gap and then adding it to the body of the mushroom. Also lately, since I decided to spend more time making pottery, I'm just trying to see how everything is going, you know, because before I was spending a lot of time teaching as a dancer, but as I explained you some videos, or maybe if you're new, I was working as a dance teacher, but the company was sold. A new team took the project, and this team, of course, they have their people, so my hours got reduced by a lot. I'm just teaching 4 days, 1 hour and a half. Now all the money that I'm not getting from teaching those dance classes, I need to get it from pottery, so we'll see how it goes. This September I had a new shop update, and it was not that successful, but always in September is a tricky period, because of course we all have vacations and we all spend a lot of money in our vacations. Well, not me. So not a lot of people were buying. I don't know, I was nervous when I saw that audience was reacting this way, because you never know. You, not specific you that are watching, but maybe the audience did not like much the new collection that I was doing, and which is completely fine and is part of the process, but somehow I didn't get that feedback either, and I still don't get it from the audience whenever I'm sharing these pieces. So maybe it's just a period, but it's tricky. It's tricky because I understand, but at the same time maybe I need to start thinking about searching another job, or if I wanna move on and try to find something else. I love pottery, so maybe I could teach, or even in a pottery shop. There is a pottery shop in Barcelona, Theodos, that the girls that are working there are so sweet. It's not that they are hiring, but maybe one day I can just drop my curriculum in case there is a moment in which they need an extra hand. Being an artist is tough, guys. You never know how it's gonna turn out. So I'm just trying to think what's gonna happen with my life. But for now, we're gonna focus on the pieces. I love this potato, this lucky potato. And I'm gonna be just creating this small base, a ring, and later on we're gonna let it dry. That's the last one I'm doing of this design, and hopefully start painting after lunch. That's the idea. I still need to do 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 mushrooms. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. We have the incense holders that are already done, the cube ones, the totem. Some people they say that they remind them to totems. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes. The lucky bonus. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it and to finish all the mushrooms. I think I'm gonna maybe make 4 mushrooms and have 4 that I'm gonna bag up, and I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that they won't dry out, because I'm gonna be back in the studio next Monday. So if today is Tuesday, we're gonna have 6 days that's gonna pass. Even though now is autumn and it's not that hot, sometimes they dry out, sometimes they don't ever. Some other times, whenever you don't expect and you know that they won't dry out, they do. But well, so we go for the base. I applied some slipped in here. I'm gonna apply some more. Would you make one of those but huge? I'm meaning like something like this. It would be, I don't know. I think it would be cute. So lovely to have this sleepy face in a bigger scale. Maybe I'm just crazy and that design is horrible. Let me know. Honestly, like if you don't like any of the designs that you have seen, share it with me. Like I don't take it personal. Also, I was thinking to create like tote bags, I don't know how it's called in English, with the design of the mushrooms or the onigiris that I'm gonna be bringing also. I have 4 onigiris, and maybe it would be nice also to have like something that is not ceramic. Yeah. Would it be an option? Would it be a good option? We have the little potato, la patatona. We have all of them, and I've done also a really small one. So cute that you can put on top. So I have less than 1 hour to go to my den job, and we did not succeed. I mean, I did succeed to do plenty of pieces. I have sculpt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15 pieces in 12 hours. Not bad. Also because I was investing a lot on those little ones. I don't know how I feel about them. At the beginning I hated them, but I honestly love them now. They are so sweet, so cute, with this tiny face. So now before leaving, I'm gonna just paint those little weirdos with the red underglaze and the black one. And I've done 8 bases of the mushroom, but only 4 were sculpted with the face. I'm gonna be cleaning the table and start trying out the final look of this one. Now maybe I leave them like this. I don't know. We'll see. But I wanna do this before I leave, because I have 45 minutes and I don't think I'm gonna make it, but at least I'm gonna try to paint one or two and then I'll see if I like it. Otherwise, I leave them like this and then I'm gonna be glazing them. Who knows how. But overall, not bad. 15 pieces, 12 hours. I'm happy. Also, because sculpting small pieces take really long. Well, sculpting takes long, and even more if I'm testing new designs. But I wanted to do 19 pieces, and I've done 15, so it's not bad. So let's paint them and see if I'm able to paint all the underglazes on the little boiled potatoes. I don't know. Those ones are the ones that I wanted to share and I wanted to make as a lucky charm that maybe it works because they are so sweet and weird at the same time that I believe that they can bring you some luck and good vibe. This for sure. They are too cute in order for them to bring you bad vibe. But this, you let me know in the comment sections what do you think about those ones. I'm gonna show you some close-ups later on. But now I stop talking and let's paint. So it's 6, so it's time to stop. I couldn't paint either the pieces because, yes, the underglaze needs to dry out and it's not that warm. So, yeah, I have tried just with one painting it and still not dry yet, so I cannot manipulate it, I cannot touch it. I did try with the little one and I don't know, it's cute. Let's see with the rest if it works because small size is one thing, but then with this one we'll see. I'm gonna test this one before leaving. I'm gonna cheat a tiny bit. I need to go leave in half an hour. I didn't even carve it. I did so with the little one and I wanted to play with the black underglaze, but I think it was a lot of information, so I just painted two dots on top of the eyes. I've managed to make the little bombers, those ones. Then we have the mushrooms. I could make too big, and then we have too small that are sculpted with the face and everything, and then we have bases that I did not sculpt, but at least I have the shape. So in the future, next week, I'm gonna be sculpting those ones, and then I've made those 6 incense holders that are the ones that I said that I was shaping up as a dice or rectangular shape or square shape depending on the one you'll see. I'll have different details. I have 2 that are plain simple, just the face. I have 2 that they have like the cheeks on the side, and I have 2 that they have a little tear. Those ones are the only ones that I could finish completely. Those ones are the ones without any details on the face. And that's all. This is all I've done. All you see is all I've done, and I'm quite happy. We are gonna be okay with the core. Like, I wanna do more things, but once I get back to the studio next week, I'm gonna be starting with the big pieces. Otherwise, I'm gonna invest all the time that I have for the small ones, and then I'm gonna end up just with the small pieces. Also, because those ones took me a lot of time to figure out and to see if I was doing it properly or not. So this is what happens sometimes when you do new designs, that they ask a tiny bit more time than the ones that you already know how to make. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which one is the design you like the most. I'm gonna make some close-ups now like this. You're gonna be able to see the little faces and the details, and comment down below the one you prefer. Give it a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I have more videos available on my channel. If you wanna support me, I also have Patreon. And have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week. See you next time. Ciao, love you. I'm gonna break all this time. The 12s, both 12s, for 12s. 12s. What the for 12s? 12s, 12s. We're gonna be working for 12s. So we're gonna be working. So we are gonna be working for 12 hours straight. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't know how to continue. So that's all, guys. See you next time. Love you. Bye.